an interview with UW Media.
3, 2, 1, go!
Mika, hop on here. Hop on here. Hop on here. We are joined at the mic by Mr. Villager himself, Mika Tang.
Moshi Moshi.
Moshi indeed, as we see the match begin between Yayzors and ScotchTape on Pokemon Stadium 2. Yayzors rocking the Lucas and ScotchTape rocking the Incineroar. So what do you think about this matchup?
I think it's kind of interesting in the sense that Incineroar has a lot of rage, but also I think that Yayzors has all the tools needed to edgeguard Incineroar. It's just a matter of getting him off stage.
Yeah, and off stage as it is, as Yayzors takes out the first stock from ScotchTape, racking on 30% of extra credit and more to follow in this match. Has ScotchTape ever defeated Yayzors?
I don't think so. But I also want to find out, it looks like ScotchTape's disadvantage is really bad right now. He's not even trying to throw anything out, he's just running away and taking hits.
Yayzors is definitely known as one of the more creative players here at UW. Max Ketchum of CSL famously saying that Yayzors has shown him things about Lucas that no one else knows. Other top Lucases in the United States say that as well. Shine, Pink Fresh, everyone pretty much respects Yayzors of Lucas right now, and he is putting that respect to show. He's showing that respect here right now as he is at 3 stocks to 1 versus ScotchTape.
I think even ScotchTape is giving him a lot of respect right now. Like, too much, in fact.
Too much. Like, I think Incineroar is one of those characters, like, he preys on the fear of the opponent. But right now, Yayzors is fearing nothing. And in fact, it seems like ScotchTape is the one fearing Yayzors.
Yeah, exactly. He's not exerting any of his own pressure. Or at least not enough of it to matter.
Side.
Okay, he's starting something. Maybe he can keep this going.
Yeah, but the thing with Incineroar is that a percentage doesn't exactly mean much with Incineroar given his all or nothing playstyle. And Revenge is on deck for ScotchTape right now. So one hit should kill, as it does. Okay. Now they're at 1 stock apiece. It was kind of looking like a wash for Yayzor at the beginning, but ScotchTape is making his way back into the game. Didn't get that punish over there.
Yeah, now he's off stage though. He's done for. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah.
That was a sick snipe from ScotchTape. So fun fact is that the first hit of Lucas's down smash is the strongest, with the damage decreasing per hit. But it's quite a long lingering hitbox. It's good for edge guarding actually.
Yeah, being caught right at the apex of that up B as well.
Jesus Christ.
Strong
showing from Yayzors.
I also want to find out, it's unlikely that either of these players are going to switch characters.
You don't think?
Yeah, see, they're both staying.
So what about you? Why didn't you switch characters earlier to one of your many characters?
You know, I was tempted, but I decided I wanted more villager experience today, and I went for it.
When are you going to start pulling out your dark technologies?
This next round in losers.
Why not now?
What do you mean? It is now.
Oh.
Next round in losers.
Oh, have you used them?
No, but I'm about to.
Against?
I don't know.
Oh, you're fighting against Slow Riot, the winner of Slow Riot and Ranch.
Yeah.
So right now, ScotchTape is off to a better start than he was in the first game. Not exactly the best start, but Revenge is on deck once more. Lands a forward air on Yayzors, racks up so much percent thanks to that Revenge forward air, and another Revenge is on deck, and quickly lands that hit. So for the first time in this series, Yayzors is playing from behind.
Yeah, I see ScotchTape moving a whole lot more, throwing up moves that he thinks are safe, trying to space out with fair. Ooh,
all right. That was clean.
That was very unintentional. He wasn't going to make it back the second he did that.
Yeah, that was a weird choice from Yayzors, and now he is at a stock deficit. But an up smash snipe from Yayzors is not going to kill. ScotchTape quite heavy, but that PK freeze nonetheless takes him out of the stage. So, you know, back in the old days, like back in like Brawl, Melee, and Smash 4, no one thought much of like freezing moves, like Icy's down special, Lucas's PK freeze, just any form with the throws. Like no one really cared about it because it wasn't exactly that useful. But now in this game, PK freeze is such a strong move.
The issue was that back then, like these freezing moves, I can't think of any besides PK freeze, but they were slow and the freeze didn't even do enough to matter. Yeah, now they're fast, are difficult to punish, and can kill.
So freezing is quite the viable strategy in this game right now. So right now, Yayzors is has tied the stock count up to 2 apiece, but ScotchTape is still in the lead after so many key revenges, and a single grab from ScotchTape over here could actually take Lucas out with a down tilt to up air, not connecting, not killing. And another one should kill at this point. It's been the 3rd up air from Incineroar, still hasn't killed, as Yayzors is surviving by quite a small margin. But once again, ScotchTape has revenge on deck, uses it to maximum effect as he knocks Yayzors out of the stage. So Yayzors is at 1 final stock.
And still going.
Ooh. I think this game, like, ScotchTape has been showing less respect to Yayzors. Like, as we were talking in the previous game, ScotchTape was kind of playing a little bit scared, a little bit, like, hesitant to go in and commit, but right now he's just throwing himself out there with these counters.
Yeah, he's learned how to go in. And look at this huge lead that he's made right here. Taking that stock was huge.
Yayzors going for that desperation forward smash, hoping to get that kill, but the Nair snipes Yayzors out, and it's 1-1 apiece as ScotchTape takes Yayzors to round 3.
At 98% with full rage.
We see Mr. MVP Jeff Kaplan, otherwise known as Adam Kaplan, on deck here on stream.
Carnage, go.
We have Gyromite here at the door manning the floodgates. The gates are open.
What stage did Colin just pick?
Yeah. So both players sticking to their guns by going the same characters they've gone in Game 1 and Game 2. ScotchTape rocking that white Incineroar, and Yayzors with a purple Lucas going over here to Summit.
Interesting stage choice.
I'm not sure. Does this stage have ice properties?
I don't think so. Not in this form, at least.
So it's just purely aesthetic.
Yeah, it's just a battlefield form.
So Yayzors,
Ooh, that could. Nope.
just both players trading hits back and forth over here. No one exactly in the clear lead. Of course, despite a percentage lead on Lucas right now, we have to remember that Incineroar isn't exactly the type of character to rely on his strengths anyway.
Yeah, he's also living off of that Nair a lot. It's a good punish tool and a good way to gain space.
Lucas doing some key moves over here, but Incineroar knocks him back with a Darkest Lariat. You know, Incineroar's Utopia is actually such a good move.
To kill? Yep.
Yes, it
There
killed
goes.
the Sparks show, but
No,
that killed
Sparks didn't
nonetheless.
show.
But it's Lucas's turn to play as he snipes out Incineroar with a down smash to PK Freeze. Once again, saying that Freeze is a legitimate option in this game.
It's painful to watch it though. ScotchTape's recovery has to be so telegraphed.
I mean, they did buff Incineroar's recovery in the previous patch.
Yeah, even so, once he gets sent to a certain distance, it's like you know what he has to do to get back. And that's why Colin was able to punish for that PK freeze there.
So do you think Colin's the best player at UW right now?
I think it's a close tie between a lot of people. It's interesting because different people are better at head-to-heads and different people are better out of school.
I would have thought that Conga would instantly dominate UW upon his arrival here.
Well, he kind of did, but choices to not be here are his own decisions.
So right now, Yayzors is clearly in the lead, a clear change of pace from Game 2 as he looks to secure his place in winners round 4 up against Duwang. But ScotchTape lands that revenge, hoping to get a kill as soon as possible just to make sure he stays alive in this bracket. But ScotchTape landed back to one of the strongest kill throws in this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Yayzors had been at, like, let's say 70, he would have died there. But he was at 60.
Yeah, just an inch away from dying, but that's how Smash works. Dude, I can't wait for you to pull out your dark technology.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. And ScotchTape lands a kill to even out the stock count right now.
Oh, that's it.
That was
bad
quite
GI, he was trying to run away.
anticlimactic as Yayzors moves on to the bracket. Good showing from ScotchTape as this game moves on.